fans, to week 2 of the Skeptical Carolina Panthers report. The Skeptical fan here, and we're going to tell you about some games coming up. We'll start with the first Thursday night game of this week. Obviously, it's the second of the season. It's the Battle of Ohio. The Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. Unless you're from Ohio, I don't think anybody cares. Horrible game. Expect it to be horrible. Most Thursday night games are bad. The winner here looks like it's going to be the Cleveland Browns. Maybe they ought to get Baker Mayfield to move out of the stadium. The Giants at the Bears coming up this weekend. 23-17, our pick here with the Bears. What happened to Mitchell Trubisky last week? A big fourth quarter. The Tar Heel came through for the Bears. We think he will again this week. The Lions and the Packers. The Packers and Aaron Rodgers went crazy last week, throwing that ball all over the yard. They'll do the same thing to the Lions. The Lions will score a few points, but we're expecting this one 34-21. Then we go Atlanta and Dallas, two teams that most people around here hate. Well, some people hate the Cowboys and the Falcons, but the game itself should be pretty good. 27 for the Cowboys, 24 for Matt Ryan and the Falcons. Minnesota bounces back this week. They're going to beat the Indianapolis Colts 31-17. That's our skeptical pick there. Carolina North, that's the Buffalo Bills. They'll come away with another win this week, 25-17 over the Miami Dolphins. San Francisco laid an egg last week against Kyler Murray and company. No problem this week. They've got the hapless Jets, 24-20. San Francisco comes away with the win. The Rams went on Sunday Night Football last week, and they take on the Eagles, and the Eagles let one get away as Ron Rivera's Washington football team came back and won last week. Well, this week the Rams go to 2-0, 24-20 over the Eagles. The Washington football team at 1-0. They're going to be at Arizona. This one's traveling across the country. Let's say Arizona wins this one 23-17, our skeptical pick. Well, the Mustache down in Florida, Minshew fever. They got a win last week. They take on the Titans this week. This will be a smash-mouth game, and we expect the Tennessee Titans to win this one 17-12. The Ravens last week demolished Baker Mayfield and company. We expect him to do the same thing to Deshaun Watson and the Texans. Maybe not quite so bad. 34-23, our pick. The Ravens with the win. The Chiefs take on the Chargers, and it'll be all Chiefs out west, 34-20, the final score there, Kansas City. New Orleans at Las Vegas, taking on the Raiders, the first ever game for the home-standing Las Vegas Raiders. New Orleans wins it 33-25. Derek Carr can't win 2 weeks in a row. New England and the Cam Newtons, they're going to be going out to Seattle to take on the Russell Wilsons. You know, he went way back in the draft, made something out of nothing. Well, he'll have to make something out of nothing. It'll be a really tight ball game. Cam Newton wins. We expect Cam Newton and the Patriots to win 23-21 over Russell Wilson. And we get to the Denver Broncos at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Steelers 1-0, the Broncos 0-1. And it will stay undefeated. Pittsburgh 28, the Denver Broncos 17. Now we get to your skeptical pick. Panthers had a chance last week. Couldn't quite pull it off. But a little more impressive than I thought they might be. Everybody was saying, oh, it's just exactly what we thought. No, we didn't think that. We didn't think they were going to win. We thought they had a chance to win at the end. And what do? You hand it off to a frickin' fullback that's carried the ball one time, around the exact same play. But one play does not make a football game, but it sure can take your chances away of winning the football game. This week, they take the Brady's on. No, it's not Alice's bunch, the Brady bunch. It's the Tom Brady's from Florida. They'll be down in Tampa Bay. And we're expecting the Panthers to win. Teddy and company. Hey, they'll figure out who the mascot is. Somebody tell Robbie who that mascot is. The Panthers, win this one 34-31 over Tampa Bay. Well, that's your skeptical picks this week. They told me I was too long last week, so I decided to cut it off a little bit, and I'll just keep on talking because I've cut 4 minutes off the time from a week ago, but we'll be back to tell you more about the skeptical Carolina Panthers fans' picks next week. Y'all have a great day, and this is the skeptical Carolina Panthers fan saying, go Panthers, go Cam Newton, and go all the former Panthers, and find a way to win. Bye.